And you know, I always played sports and I did other things, but I always loved drumming and loved music. And I played in bands. And to talk about the teachers, though, I had in public school, which I went to, and you know, all the way up through high school. I went to a few high schools, but I finally made it out of one of them. But they had teachers, and they had music programs, and they had jazz band, and they had, you know, symphonic band, marching band. They had music theory classes in high school. And, you know, a lot of public schools these days, those programs are gone. The arts are gone, and music is gone, and that's really sad to me. And you know, so seeing so many teachers here, you guys are so important to the next generations and the generations of the next musicians and drummers, and so important. So I give you my kudos, and please understand how important it is what you do. Because I know I would not be doing what I'm doing, and I would have never made it through school if it wasn't for programs in the school. And so I'm very thankful for that, and I'm very passionate about that. That's the way to do it. That's the key. Hard work, love what you're doing, be passionate about it, and keep doing it. Because what else are you going to do? All you guys are here, you're teachers and musicians, you're in music. This is what you love. I'm preaching to the choir. This is what you love to do. This is your passion. You're going to do it anyway. So to work hard at it. This is what you're probably good at. So go for it, man. You know, I got my video games and my girlfriend this, and I like to smoke pot. Just fucking play music, man. Just do it. And do it wherever and wherever and whoever you can. And people are better than you, or music that you don't like. Anyway, shit, man, I don't know what the fuck to do. Maybe I should play a little bit, because I don't have so much time, and then maybe we can, yeah. Now, you know, I'm not a drum soloist. It's not fucking Terry Bozzio up here, right? I don't have 9,000 cymbals and 2,500 drums. God bless that guy. He's a freak of nature. I love him. I love what he does. But I am a drummer in a band. How many people here are in bands? Excellent. Do we have any guitar players here? Couple. Any singers? Any keyboard players? Couple keyboard players. Bass players? Bass players. So, obviously the most important guy in the band is what? The fucking drummer! Right? Yes! Without us, there would be no toe tapping and head banging and keeping these other guys in line and letting them know where it is and where the song feels good and where the dynamics are and the groove and how the song goes. Can't remember how many times you look at. Yes, it's another verse, Anthony. Yeah, we're on another fucking verse. You know, everyone's got their thing that they do and they're good at. With drummers, most important, hands down, without a doubt. So, my friends, people coming to see us play, chicks, awesome. I like girls. I like guys too. You know, whatever. But whatever you're into, totally into it. Fuck everybody that you want. I don't give a shit. Wait, are there any like younger? Do you have any like 12-year-old kids here or anything? Where? Oh, hey, right in the front row. Is that your dad? No. Where's your dad? Oh, you're hiding from him, right? Good move. You can explain later. Yeah. 12 years old, you heard fuck before. People say fuck. That's fucking greater. Fuck that guy. Many ways to use the word fuck. Very expressionable. Excellent word. Right? Am I right? I will never be at PASIC again! And that's okay. Oh, sorry about that. Anyway, where was I? Oh, girls, guys, whatever. And then I joined the Chili Peppers at the end of the year, in the end of '88. And they were looking for a drummer, and my friend was like, Joe, yeah, you gotta get my guy from Detroit. He eats drums for breakfast. So he told I think it was Flea. So I come in with a little rehearsal hall, and they weren't like a big popular band at the time. They were kind of more of an underground kind of indie college band. So I wasn't like, oh, Chili Peppers. I'm like, do they have a record deal? Oh, I know those guys. The Socks on Their Dicks. Yeah, I've heard of them. Yeah, I could do that. I bet they get a lot of chicks. And this poor kid. So, what did you come away with from the Chad Clinic? Oh, it's good to play the drums. You get a lot of chicks. And fuck. Not in that order. But, you know, it was great to be able to, like, come in and not be all like, big rock fan. I just went in and played, and I remember bringing my drums in, and Flea's like, what is that, your breakfast? What? I'm just a little guy with a funny haircut, and a Detroit rock guy, and I was like, you know, they were like, oh, God, let's get this guy out of here, you know? And we just played, and it was like, bam, like this musical explosion of we just had, you know, just like what we do to this day. We just get in a room and jam, improvise. And that's a big... Does anyone have a question they would like to ask me about? Did I scare you guys off? I'm sorry. We gotta... Bye. See you later. Have a good time. Go practice hard. Oh my God, Mom. Does anybody want to ask me something music related? When I was a kid, I had a big drum set because I like Neil Peart. Yes, the Toronto Hurricane. I love Neil. He's so weird, man. He's a freak. He's great. All the really great drummers are fucking weirdos, man. I know him a little bit, and he's kind of how you would think. Like his personality on his drum set is so, you know, like Keith Moon, crazy, wild, all over the place, you know, and John Bonham was a real powerful group. You know, that's their personality. You know, it's like, yeah, he's just like kind of meticulous about it. You know, like really, everything is very thought out. He's a very cerebral kind of player. You know, and I wanted to play like that. You know, so I had rototoms and cowbells and 2112. I just smoked weed and listened to that all 10th grade. I never went into my school in 10th grade. I only got as far as the parking lot. Earmuffs. It's fucking awesome. Swear to God, man. Neil Peart was my 10th grade. It really scares him when I tell him that too. He's like, get away from me. Mainly kick, snare, and hat. I mean, there's like 4 money beats, man, and it's like boom, chop, boom, chop, boom, chop, boom, boom, chop. That's why I fucking make my living on that shit for 25 years. That's the only one I got. Faster and slower. Just play it good. That's it, you guys. It's easy. Nothing to it, man. I swear to God. Once I'll do ba ba do do ba. Whoa. Ready for fucking Madison Square Garden. It's like most, you know, seriously, you turn on the radio or whatever. I don't know, fuck the radio, but like most, like nowadays, but like songs, a lot of, you know, pop music. I guess we're a rock band. It's pretty straight ahead, you know. We live in a Western world. People want to go like this. If you play something too crazy, they can't. You gotta be able to dance, man. The drummers gotta make people dance.